Hello, all you superheroes, superheroines, comic book artists, and whatnot. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this week of my channel. This week, if you guys hadn't read the title, the comments, whatever, we're going to be drawing Crossbones. This month, at the start of February, it's pretty much the first week in February, and I paid my rent on time, so we can still keep making videos. I'm going to be doing a Captain America themed month, guys. As you guys know, I'm a big advocate of Captain America. I'm gonna get started here, guys, but while I make my announcement, so I'm gonna be drawing Crossbones today. In case you guys haven't read the title, if I mentioned, we're just gonna get his head in. So I'm gonna get started on that. But this week, guys, I'm gonna be doing a Captain America. I'm gonna try to be drawing. I'm not promising it, but I'd like to do just Captain America themes. Since with the movie coming out, I'm trying to get hyped up for the movie, guys. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too much into it, but I mean, I'm trying to, trying to cope, guys. I mean, I still love Captain America. We'll see how Anthony Mackie does with all the stuff going on. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys, know what's going on too much about it, but I won't get into it. I don't want to spoil it. Oh, crap. Oh, there you go. I don't want to spoil too much of the controversies and stuff, and the reshoots, and this, all that stuff, all the politics and stuff like that. But, who cares, guys? Let's just we'll go. We'll see the movie, and if it's any good, we'll see. So I'm just gonna be drawing a close up of Crossbones. I'm really just gonna get his face because I found a really interesting image. I want to get like of his muscles, guys, and try and do a little bit of anatomy. You're not missing much, guys. I mean, he just has a he's one of Captain America's villains. When Captain America was thawed out, he was part of Hydra and all kinds of groups that are out to hate Captain America. I believe he was part of Hydra, even in the movies and stuff. But I believe he's kind of his own thing. But he's a mercenary for hire. And Crossbones, it's kind of like how a skeleton, like a kind of like a pirate thing going. He has like a little crossbone thing going on his chest, but we're not gonna see that, dude. Dude, we're not gonna see that, guys. Dude, you're all my dudes. So let's just I'm gonna see if I can get this. I just want to get his face in. I like close-ups, guys. If you guys didn't notice, I think it's good way to kind of get a quick drawing in. So let's just get him. I'm just gonna do remember, guys, so I'm gonna do a close-up of his face, and so his shoulder right now, he's kind of aiming a gun right now, so you don't have to do that part. Just aim and get try to get an angle. So you draw his head, guys, and you draw it at an angle because he's looking at something, so you don't want to looking straight up. So, and this is his shoulder right here. We're getting his shoulder, his big old bicep and whatnot. I'm gonna move him a little closer because I want to. Let's do it this way, guys. I'm gonna get his vest in because he's wearing a vest, so I'm gonna get a little neck brace right here on his vest. So, and the key part of his is in his mask, guys. He's got like a little skull on his face, kind of like the Punisher, but the skull is And don't ask me, guys. I don't know who came first, the Punisher. I'm assuming the Punisher. I'm not sure how modern Crossbones is, but seems like Crossbones to me would have been a character like Stanley would have created, because more of a pirate theme. Something like that. So he's got a little nose like a skull. And then he's got teeth here. We're going to get his teeth. We'll get those in. Kind of like a hockey player, a little. And then he's got a little vest going here. So get his chest in. We'll get these lines in for his muscles, guys, because he's going to have big old muscles because he's got to take on Cap. So. And he's not super powered by any means, as far as I know. He's always been like, kind of one of Cap's guys who doesn't, but still can go toe to toe. You know what I mean? Because like, even and Punisher, guys. When I was drawing Punisher, I remember, guys, I told you that Punisher always wins in a lot of ways because he's always prepared. He plans ahead. He picks his targets, and he plans ahead. So. Let's see, and remember, guys, eye movement always matters, guys. So right now, because I think I got because his eyes, he's aiming a gun, so his eyes would be at a different angle. So I'm gonna draw it a little up top like this, and he's menacing because remember, guys, when your brow is down, you're mad like that. So just think of it like that. So your pupils and stuff would be up here, and then you'd see more white eye down here. So okay. I think I got the base of it. In. I'm not sure I like the angle of the mask, because the mask is not really shaped like his head, guys. It's kind of like a little bucket thing we're going. So you don't normally I do the back of the back of the head a little bit of a curve, but since he's kind of wearing a helmet, something like a protective mask. In some comics he's shown to have the mask, but like it hugs his face. But this image I'm using here, I like because it's kind of a little bucket thing. So, and let's put a little strap here because he got a little something going down here. He has like a sling. So anyway. Let's turn the opacity down here. Remember, guys, this is how I do. So I'm allows me to trace over. The opacity is right here, and let's save this real quick before I lose it. And we're gonna be cross. It's hard for me to type, guys. I always just save it to my desktop, then I move into the folder. And let's get our ink brush going, and create another layer. Remember, guys, always start with the eyes. So let's get some. Oh. Always lock these layers, guys. It always helps. Get the lock right here. Keep so you don't mess up the layers. And let's see. I'm going to just start with this. Yeah, there we go. I want to get the shape. I want to get this little dome in right here. So yeah, guys, I'll probably be drawing Falcon and all those guys, and it'll be good, guys. I promise. You know, when have I never delivered, huh? Yeah, I like this to be the Captain America themed. I haven't drawn. It's funny because I haven't drawn Captain America because he would be a hard character to draw, guys, with the shield. You know, I mean, I can do it with these tools, but it's kind of takes a long time. It's something I really couldn't do like so quickly to get right, unless I just drew the shield and then like, oh, there's your Captain America. But forgive me on that, guys. I mean, I may not draw Cap. I gotta plan it out a little because I just came up. I was honestly, guys, I hate to say it, I was a little distracted this weekend, so I was trying to figure out something. And all Crossbones came to mind, and I'm like, oh, why don't I just do a whole crossbow theme? I mean, a Captain America theme. We'll draw Crossbones and good villain. I was gonna draw him from the movie, but it's just too much, guys. I like the comic book version anyway. So always try to make things simpler before you, because you know, guys, Marvel in the movies, the characters, they make them so complicated. Like, you know, it's just too much to draw, guys. Always start small, and I'm gonna. This nose is a little too big, guys. So if you notice, I'm, you know, remember, guys, you don't always have to follow the lines, so to speak. They're just, you know, for me to you know, kind of interpret. Even when I'm inking, guys, or when I'm inking even my own comics, unless I'm drawing a comic book specifically for someone to ink for me, I never. Inking for me is kind of like it's still a surprise. Even though I draw a comic book, I'll still do something a different way, you know. So, because normally, guys, if like let's say you guys are working with somebody and they want. Or it depends. Like if you, like say you're drawing a comic book and they're the inker, you have to give them specifics where the ink is going to go. Otherwise, they're going to put the ink there, and if you know, if you're not sure, then you kind of you do have to plan ahead as an artist, as the drawer, guys. If you're the drawer, make sure you keep that in mind, because I've had instances where a couple of people got mad at me because they're like, oh, you didn't. You didn't draw it the way I wanted, but like that's the way you drew it. That's the way you drew it, or something like that. You know, we got into some arguments. So the way you can avoid all that is just do just that. So that's my advice. So if you put a line down as a pencil, guys, most likely that line, unless you have like a good relationship with it depends, guys. Because remember back then, these guys hardly, you know, or even today, most of the time people just mail things in or something like that. But from what I understood, depends if you worked in an office or worked with people, you know, personally. I don't know, because most of the artists that and people that I've worked with, most of them it was a little different. A lot of them either mailed in or they got stuff like that. So a little inside from what I can gather from the short time that I worked in the industry, my short career, which is why I'm now on YouTube for COVID. I tell you guys, you know, it's funny. I don't want to get too much in this, but I sometimes think like, how many of you guys have felt like that COVID undid everything in your life? I mean, there's some people like I don't mean to get into it, but I this is something I was thinking about because guys, I stumbled onto this very negative channel. I mean, this guy is like a millennial, and I don't want to get the name of the channel, but I've been watching it to kind of cope because like with all the stuff coming out about COVID and things like that, I don't know. I was just looking for a way to kind of cope. But my point is that, like, did COVID ever, you ever think that like your COVID was inevitable, that even no matter what you achieved in life, you can that COVID was going to just ruin it? I don't know. That's just my little thoughts. It kind of got me down. I admit, dude, there's some days like you just know you're feeling down, but it's okay. Some weeks are good, some weeks are bad, and I just I got caught up, and you can't get that's my fault, guys. I got caught up in listening to this guy who's just like, I swear, I think he's like to me it's like it feels like it's an AI, because I'm not sure what he talks about. Like, it kind of like I'm not sure where, because I stumbled on this channel, so I feel like I'm missing something. The way he talks, it's kind of hard to explain, but what I'm saying is that, like, some of the circumstances just don't really add up, but I know a lot of people are feeling the pinch in life, a lot of things going down today, I mean, so, but you can't let it get to you, guys. You can't, this is just kind of a gun strap. So, all right, guys, he's wearing a vest, so you want to get some rigid in it, because a vest is very thick. A bulletproof vest and armor always have some kind of sides to it. So I get a little, it's kind of like padding, you want to have some padding. So I'm going to get some muscles in here, because this is a big old guy. Biceps. Yeah, don't get caught up in the negative. Stay away from those channels, guys. I got to stop watching. It was just a little coping, because sometimes, you guys feel a little down, and you just want to know that you're not alone. And trust me, you guys are not alone. But if you stay stuck, guys, you have to at least keep moving. If you guys ever feel stuck in life, just keep moving. At least then you'll be mobile, and you don't have to worry too much about that. But that's what I say, whenever I feel stuck. But I took a little time to reflect, so it's all right. But that's the lesson of the week, guys, is don't get stuck. Keep moving forward. Do things your way, guys. Let me tell you something. So many people, and this is the lesson, like, and I'm still getting this lesson, because I swear to God, guys, you have to be careful who you talk to, because, and I appreciate people's advice. I always appreciate people's advice. But, it's like, at the end of the day, you have to do things your own way. Because a lot of people are going to say things what they think is best for you, and that's fine. There are people going to say, I go to the gym this way, or I draw this way, and I cook chicken this way, and, that's all fine and dandy. But if you're not feeling something, then don't do it. You have to do it your own way. And that's what I strive for this channel, guys. That's why, guys, I do my because people always tell me, oh, you got to film videos or do shorts, Maybe I will, but, then I just look like everybody else. Let me tell you something, guys. I mean, I hope to make some merit on this channel. Or I had some success on this channel through my own merit, not because I did everything that everyone else, Success isn't always, I'm not saying, guys, look, if you guys want to, keep saying dude, I'm sorry, guys. If you guys want to make $1 million, I don't know, maybe there's proven ways to make $1 million. I've never seen it. I think people who do those kinds of things happen to just get lucky, I think true success is achieved through slow, hard work, guys. There's no shortcut. Sure, you may get lucky and you may, win $1 million, but I'm gonna start shading, guys. So let's get some blacks going. But yeah, guys, you may get lucky in life. I'm not saying you don't get through hard work, but like I said, and even then, maybe you set yourself up for success, because that's what it is, guys. That's what all it is. So I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I'd rather have done it my way than just, because I'm not trying to build just instant success, guys. That's the problem with most people. They don't understand. I'm trying to build a long-lasting success. It's always keep in mind the shading around the head, guys. That's why if you've probably seen this a lot in comic books where they have it along the head, because that gives the head definition. Because this is where your hairline would be. So actually, you can kind of keep like that. So that's pretty good. And just one line will do. Sorry, guys. That's fine. And let's get some. Ooh. Sorry, guys, I'm making you dizzy. Get some shading around the eyes. I'm just gonna make this all black right here, guys. Mouth, because he's a skeleton. I'll tell you, I'm getting better and better. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, guys, but you guys, that's what I'm saying, guys. You got to look at your work. I'm looking at my old videos and looking at how far I've come. Even I've only been doing this for like 1.5 years, and trying to grow my channel as much as I can. So Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, and I'm trying, and I'm always trying to strive for this, guys, because like a lot of people don't know how to achieve success, and like I said, all it is just it's just. Sorry, guys, I look at my phone. My dad's not feeling well. He had some kind of urinary infection, so I'm just checking my phone. He just texted me, so sorry. He's all right. He's taking antibiotics. I'm just checking up on him. You know, I don't want to mute my phone just in case, because you know. Anyway, let's get some. Text him in a minute. Let's get some. Looking too bad actually. The helmet. Remember, guys, there's always a shine in the helmet. That's why I'm leaving some white in the helmet, because the helmets are reflective. I believe he's wearing a helmet, but even if he's wearing a mask, black material, guys, is very reflective when it's hitting the light. It is very, very, you know, not just leather and materials like that, but yeah, material like this always has a certain shine to it. Like even black hair, guys, if you need like a Italian or, you know, a slick hair, you know, get some cross hatching action. I gotta do a lesson on cross hatching, guys, because a lot of you I get some questions on like the proper cross hatching. It's not too bad, guys. The only thing I will say, guys, so I'll give you a quick lesson, is don't do hooks like this, because sometimes you do like that, or you'll get this little hook like there, like that, guys. Don't do that. You're supposed to be smooth. Nope, there's another hook. See, so, but it's different, guys, when you're doing a. I have to distinguish the difference, because it's different, guys. When you're doing it with the digital, because when you're inking, guys, it's all about the angle. So that's something I'll have to clarify later on, but you know, it's alright. Get some shadows going in the eyes. And I'm just kind of cross hatching along. But guys, normally, guys, I only do I ink first and then I do the cross hatching later. But for sake of time, I'm just doing all at once. I'm just putting thick areas. So. And I just kind of fill in some of these. And you can just kind of scribble in, guys, and just kind of fade out a little. So here comes the pièce de résistance. Muscles, guys. I'm telling you, muscles are so much fun to cross hatch. You know, especially when you're doing characters like Wolverine with hairy arms. Oh my god, guys, it's so much fun. You know, you can put lines anywhere. I know how to get excited. Always excited over hairy arms. Shut up. No. But like, it's just, you know, the thing of it is, guys, you know, one thing I always respected artists for coming up with is unique design. So when you're doing a character design, guys, Superman or your own, try to come up with ways that distinguish the characters. That's the best way. It's like even Superman, like, you know, it sucks because like you don't see him too much with his Jerry curl, or what do they call that thing? Like the curl he has on his head. I'm so glad. I believe in the new trailer he has that finally. But yeah, you know, he's got his underwear all over on the outside again, which is what we want. We want the classic Superman. So doing the vest that's on his back, because I'll show you guys the angle. You'll still see some of the vest, the bulletproof vest he's wearing, his armor. It's coming along here on the back on the side. So, but it's foreshortened, so you won't see it, the rest of it. So, and these are just like little pouches and stuff on it, so you can just kind of get some squiggles. And remember, leave it same thing, guys. Black material. So leave a little bit of like white in there, a little bit of a shine. So the white will take over, especially if you guys are drawing in black and white. The white will take over the paper. So do a little scuff marks, because let's say his mask got damaged. Got bulletproof, or he got bullets. You know. The white. I was planning on doing I was gonna draw the mask in all black and then just, you know, kind of white it out, but nah, it's alright, guys. You can always do that on your own. A little big ass, oops, pardon my language, big arms going. At 20 minutes, that's it. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, let's get some more cross hatching action and we'll be good to go. Details, details. Life's all about the detail. And just go crazy, guys. You know, put some lines in, have some fun with it, you know? Remember, guys, there's no mistakes, all right? Shadow action going. See, guys, how I just go crazy? Sometimes I'm just don't even think, you know? That's how you find your style, guys. You don't think. Don't focus on it too much. That just, you know, when you're thinking too much, you get bad, you know, you get not as good, I should say. Not saying you shouldn't have control. There's a difference between not thinking and having control, guys, because you can still be in control. Right now I'm in control, you know? So the difference is that I know what I want, and the difference is, guys, is accepting what you are and what your style is. If you accept that this is how you draw, then this is how you draw, guys. You know? There's nothing wrong with it. The only, like I said, guys, your style is your own. The only difference is just how much work you put into something, or how much, I should say, I would say effort, but I mean, given like your details. So that's why I say it's all in the details, guys. Like if you're drawing a realistic character, but if you're just drawing a cartoon, it doesn't have to be realistic. You know, sometimes you don't see a fingernail. Sometimes, you know, this may be a little off. Sometimes you have to stretch this character a little bit more. That's fine. So, anyway. That's how you stay in control, guys, is that you accept your work for what it is. So, and there we go, guys. There's our Crossbones. So, put the... That's my name. Don't wear it out. So there we go, guys. There's Crossbones. And, yeah, that's a good lesson for today, guys. You know, always make your work, always accept your work for what it is, guys. And that's all you really need. And that's how you stay in control and you know, yeah, you get the idea. Sorry, guys, I'm hungry right now, so I'm gonna shut this video off. It's about 22 minutes, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and there's more to come, more Captain America, and I still encourage you guys to go see the movie, you know? I mean, we can't let other people crap on it. It may still be good. I mean, I can't imagine it being, like, so horrible, but anyway, I'm still looking forward to it. And a lot of good things this month, so I'm going to go and shut this off. So don't forget to like and share and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I appreciate anybody who watches my channel. You are all welcome. You are all my heroes. So anyway, guys, just remember always to be yourself. Don't give yourself enough, don't beat yourself up, you know, guys. Give yourselves that credit. So you deserve it. So anyway, guys, remember, be good to yourselves. So I'm out of here.